Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Humboldt 2 times for me. Back in the video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Now, look, yesterday, this time we're talking about now or never. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. Excuse me. I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show me love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love, always deeply. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always. Also, if you want to book and do a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. I'm gonna say it again, just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. Now let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video. Now or never. I want to give a huge shout out to Naruto, the anime called Naruto. I want to give a huge shout out to Rock Elite and the guy Sensei, right? Because they definitely may have helped me and inspired me to make this video, maybe, right? What I want y'all to understand, and I'm also giving a shout out to the creators of Naruto, like everybody that's a part of Naruto and Boruto. Shout out y'all. Y'all may have inspired me a lot, and y'all may have inspired me to also make this video, etc. Maybe, right? Respectfully, all due respect. So I was looking at an edit, right? In the edit, Rock Lee was basically saying, like, I think he may have been saying, like, it's now or never, right? He was trying to unlock one of the gates, right? I think it was like the third gate, I think, maybe, right? And he was basically told himself, like, yo, it's now or never, right? See, we maybe need to start having a now or never type mindset, but I'm not recommending that for everything, though. I'm recommending that for some things. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that I'm recommended for everything. No, I recommend it for some things, right? Sometimes we may need to have a now or never mindset so we can do what we know that we've been wanting to do. For an example, right? Let's say you want to vlog, right? But you care about what other people think and how people are gonna look at you if you're vlogging. What if you found out that same day that was your last day living on this planet? A lot of us will have a different mindset. A lot of us will have a change of heart, a change of energy. A lot of us will be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and vlog my life today, whether people look at me a certain way or judge me. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's best to have that now or never mindset. I either do it now or never, right? Because when you're having that type of mindset, right, it can be like, okay, cool, like, I'm about to do it now. Because now you may be triggering yourself. You might be triggering your soul, your brain, to be like, okay, if we don't do this now, this isn't going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So you might be triggering your brain and yourself, etc. maybe, to be like, yo, we're either gonna do this now or we're not doing it ever, right? So a lot of times, including myself, we hesitate, we procrastinate, right? And the thing is that a lot of us, if not all of us, we don't know when we're gonna transcend, right? So it's imperative to live a life that you want to live, right? Right now, we shouldn't be waiting to try to live the life that we want to live. We should be creating the life that we want to live right now. We shouldn't be trying to do it and plan it a month from now. We should be trying to do it now, right? So when it comes to the now or never mindset, is that Rock Lee, he wanted to unlock the third gate. So he changed his mindset, right? He changed his energy up, right? He changed his energy and was like, it's now or never. And guess what happened? He activated and he unlocked the third gate, right? See, the more stronger you want to be, the more wiser you want to be, the more calmer you want to be, the more focused you want to be, etc. The more you want to be these things, the more you have to keep pouring into your own cup, and the more you have to keep tapping in with yourself, right? For an example, right? Let's say your limit of push-ups in a row is 30. You get to 30, but let's say you want to shoot for 25 this time. For 35 this time, right? you are going to have to tap into yourself maybe more than what you would usually do, because your limit, not your limit, but what you usually do is 30 in a row. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times when we're trying to upgrade, what I mean by upgrade is, go to that next level, you got to tap into yourself to go to that next level. If you've been stuck on this level, but you're trying to make it to the next level, you got to keep tapping in with yourself. But if you are going to keep tapping in with yourself, I recommend you to go at your own pace. There's no need to rush the process. And that goes for myself as well. Right? Because let's say today was your last day on earth. I'm not trying to make nobody sad or anything like that. I'm just trying to be real with y'all on this. Let's say today was your last day on earth, right? Would you do something different that you didn't do today, or would everything still be like what you usually did? If the answer is yes, you would do something different, then you may, and this goes for myself as well, you may want to start being yourself more, right? And you may want to start actually living a life that you truly want to live, right? Because I know sometimes it may feel like we're here forever, or we're here for a very long time. And I'm not going to say that we're not here for a very long time. But what I will say is that a lot of us don't know when we're going to, die or transcend, right? Maybe, right? Respect for respect. So it's just like, and not even just that. It's just, in my opinion, I feel like it's so important to be yourself, right? Because when you're being yourself, how can you not be happy, right? How can you not be vibrating high? How can you not be in good energies, right? How can you not be positive, right? How can you not feel good about yourself? How can you not feel good about others when you're being yourself, right? It's hard to be negative when you're being yourself. It can be hard to be negative when you're being yourself, right? But how are you going to be yourself if you're around individuals that are reflections of you and you are reflections of them? And the people that you're around, they don't even want to be themselves, or at least that's what they may think. If you got people around you that aren't comfortable with being themselves, then you may want to get away from these individuals. Because, like the saying says, if I'm not saying it correctly, you are who you hang around, and you are who you hang around to a certain extent. The people that you hang around, y'all are reflections of each other. I'm not saying 100%, but somewhat y'all are reflections of each other, right? For an example, right? Let's say you want to be a more better, positive person, and you're really trying to be a more better, positive person, right? But the people that you are around, they're not trying to be better. They're not trying to be a more positive person. They're trying to be the complete opposite. They're trying to be even more negative. They're already negative, but they're trying to be even more negative. So it may be very hard for you to consistently be positive when you got people around you all in your ear or whatever, maybe, and just being negative. You see what I'm saying? And you're hearing this, and you may even feel this energy, you see what I'm saying, etc. maybe. You see what I'm saying? So your circle is very important, right? People that you are around, that you allow in your energy, that stuff is very important. The energy that you're giving out is very important as well. The energy that you're accepting is very important as well, right? Etc. maybe, right? And when it comes to now or never, right? Rock Lee, he could have been like, you know what? I'll try to unlock the third gates tomorrow. And then what if, because he waited till tomorrow, what if tomorrow comes, fired up, ready to do it, and then let's say he didn't activate. But since he did do it right then, instead of waiting and trying to hesitate, he went ahead and did it. Guess what happened? He told himself, now or never. It's now or never. And what happened? He unlocked the third gates. All right. Like I said before, y'all, everything you need is already within you. Just gotta tap into it. And if you are tapping into it, then you might have to tap into it more. But look, man, I hope y'all females for today's video. I'll catch y'all females on the next one, man. Peace.